Rethinking the approach to mental health issues like depression. Jimmy Gilland with Zion Healing Center is here in this sponsored interview to share how they are different than just the everyday medication. Welcome back to the show, Jimmy. Happy to see you.
Thank you, Dina.
This is really interesting. Okay, Psychology Today is saying serotonin imbalances found might not be linked to depression.
Yeah, that was a way of thinking for a while, that it's like some serotonin or some chemical imbalance that's making people depressed, but now they're saying that might be totally off base. And so the whole idea that SSRI medications that people take might be misguided. And to me, that explains why it's not working for people. Medication, it's less common that it works for you than that it doesn't. You know, we see people in the office all the time that are just like, I was taking medication, I kind of feel different, but it's not really better necessarily, or they just have all these side effects, or they're still depressed, and now the doctor's just throwing more medications at them.
And thinking
it's really sad to see somebody come in on like 12 different medications and they're still not feeling better.
Not finding that right one, and maybe on the journey to find the one that's working, but still not getting results.
Right.
That's such an interesting thing to consider, because you do hear that, oh, it's a chemical imbalance. But the mind is a computer. Sometimes it says we just get bad programming.
Yeah, I mean, the mind, we can get bad programming in there. We can get just different kind of ways of being stuck in our brain. And the good news about this is that you can reprogram yourself. I mean, I didn't have the best programming growing up myself, and I was able to find a lot of relief through different therapies and different treatments that I did. But that's the good news for everybody, is you're not stuck with the brain that you have. You can definitely change it. You can definitely reprogram. You can get some better software running.
Well, and you are speaking from your own experience, so we know that this is the way that some people should be following. It's what worked for you.
Yeah, I didn't have the best programming. I didn't grow up with a good self-image of myself or with much confidence, and a lot of people can relate with this. I mean, our parents do their best, but sometimes we end up getting messed up somehow. And
we all have our stuff. We all do. But there's good news, because you're not stuck. You can make those changes. You can decide who you want to be and create that compelling future. What are some things we can start doing right now to make shifts?
I mean, there's so many things. There's things people can do at home for free, definitely. Creating a vision and just deciding who you want to be. Who is your future successful self? Like, what does that look like to you? And then start working towards that. There's a lot of, just keeping that idea, but, doing simple things like exercise, giving your brain a way to calm down through meditation even helps. It's super simple, but really works.
Yeah.
I mean, through meditation, you'll be reprogramming yourself just from that.
And then using all of those tools and tips along with what you have to offer at Zion Healing Center.
Right. If you need more help, if you need serious help, there's other interventions. And this is what people don't know, is that there's more than just medications, like so much more. There's things, medications don't work that well in the STAR-D trials that are showing here. They were, even at best, 27% of people that they worked for, which was not that much better than placebo. But there are treatments like TMS, and we have a new thing called MERT, magnetic e-resonance therapy, which is a pulsed magnet, basically. It's a really strong magnet. It's a magnet that you can feel, and it does stimulate directly into the brain to get those neurons firing. Because sometimes if you just wake up the brain, this is like physical therapy for your brain, and it can make it, just like a muscle, you can make your brain stronger, and then it works more naturally to think positive. It's not, it's not like people that are depressed just need to cheer up and start being positive. But if their mind is shut down in a certain part, that can definitely be woken up and fixed, and you don't need to take chemicals and poisons into your body.
It makes a lot of sense, and I think that science is so fascinating. Okay, Zion will create a personalized plan for your unique brain. You can also do a free consultation, and you can get a brain scan at $199, regularly $700. What a value. Yeah. All right, everything you need right there on your screen to contact Zion Healing Center. Why not get that consultation? Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you to Zion Healing Center for this sponsored interview.